and the poetry befitting the Knights of the Albatross. He also has a pet bear, but he's currently gone walkabout ever since I got chucked in Cold Harbour. So my character's big journey is going to be this one of sort of going from being a low-born Breton all the way up to like a heroic knight of the realm. Very like Knights of the Nine kind of fantasy from Oblivion, or stuff like sort of the knightly orders like the Order of the Lamp, or the stuff you'd get in Daggerfall. He's also a warden in class due to sort of the relationship he has with his mother being one of the Word Sisters of High Rock. And as some who have played ESO may know, a tragedy befalls the city of his namesake, and I look forward to seeing how he'll react to that when we get there.
Awesome, thank you very much. Zog?
Yes, so I'm playing an Ultima orc who's called Zog Stinger. He is, well, for the lack of better word, happy to be here. He is a sort of a mercenary city orc. So he didn't like grow up in a traditional orcish environment most of his life. Whilst he is quite familiar with them, his mentor has taught him in the ways of alchemy. So he is quite conventionally smart way, but he might not understand other things. He's an archer through and through, and yeah, he's struck something of a deal that has caused him to end up in the place that he is now, trying to protect his mentor, and we'll see where his journey leads. And yeah, Zog is Zog in this instance.
Awesome. And lastly, brings to the character of Bronn Scale-Shatter. He is essentially, the best way I can describe it is that he is the fraud wizard from Harry Potter, but in the form of a Nord. So he's a big guy, he's a burly guy, no one really would like question him, but in reality he's actually a bit of a coward. So he has all of these falsified feats of strength that he's done. Oh, Bronn, you've killed many, brilliant creatures, dragons. And he's like, yes, many have fallen to my blade. But he's never, ever got any kind of evidence to back it up. And what it basically stemmed down to was that Bronn took a deal, or so much so he was led into a trap for the promise of power. And he got into the worm cult. They took him in, and then the promise of power was obviously completely falsified. He was soul-shriven, taken to Cold Harbour, where his soul was taken by Molag Bal, and that is where our story essentially takes place. So he is a fraud warrior type bloke. He can defend himself, but as soon as he sees like something that is grandiose to such a scale, he's like, no, this simply cannot be. So that's kind of a base foundation of all of our characters. We're looking forward to getting them all involved and being part of this awesome story. I'm just trying to get into the big boy play area now, but unless anyone's got any further questions or anything to add, I think that's pretty much us all set for the
break into the world of the in-character.
Yeah, incredible lineup. Oh yes, dude. So we've got a coward, we've got an orc that's an archer, and then we've got a knight of the heralds, Breton. It's going to be fucking fantastic.
A knight who's not even a knight yet.
A knight that, literally.
The last thing I'll add as well is
go for it.
I am very unfamiliar with the ESO lore, so I'm learning. Alongside them, but they know more than I do, so I think that's worth to mention. But I'm excited to learn more.
It'll be like Zog's big first step into the world.
And I mean, I'm very much the same in that case. I'm just trying to figure out the accessibility options so I don't have subtitles in my face.
I suppose a final recommendation I might have for you before we fully break into it, Bronn, is you might want to scale back your HUD so it's faded if you want max immersion levels.
Oh, dude, Did it all last night.
Oh, Chad.
Did it all last night. No HUD. The only thing is just the cursor. And if you check in my stream, bro, right, we're going to get right involved into this one. Here we go. Here we go. Live screen, ESO. Check this out. Got black bars at the bottom and the top. We've got an entire cinematic playthrough, guys. What do you think?
Let's do it. This is going to be sick.
All right.
All right, in character time.
In character. All right, guys. See you later. Enjoy the stream. And yeah, until next time, see you guys in character.
My head. What is this place? Where am I? Fjord! Anchor! Where am I? What is this place? I have nothing. I have lost everything. The dead have been here. This place is tainted. Full of evil. Hello? Hello? There is no spell on this door. Hello? Please? Where am I? Huh? Who are you? Speak!
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
What's happening? Who are you?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
What do you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
This Lyris Titanborn. Who is she? I don't understand.
Whoa there.
Huh?
Are you all right?
Get me out of this cell!
The name's Lyris.
You must...
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Ah, finally. Bring me a weapon, Lyris Titanborn.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
Let me see. An axe. This will do well.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Show me who to kill. Titanborn big woman, careful! I just need to wait till he...
There are more
He
days on the
falls to
way.
my blade. What is this place?
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on
Let's
the
keep
way.
moving.
There's something big behind this door, little Titanborn. I shall lead the way. What is this? Archives of knowledge. Bones and baskets. This will make a good toothpick. What is it? Careful! He is strange. His power. Not today. Your strength is nothing compared to my power. Away with you, demon!
Come here. We need to talk.
Ysgramor himself, his blood. What?
This place is an abomination. You can almost feel the hatred emanating from every rock.
Who are you?
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
Lyris Titanborn. I was told to find you.
What? Who told you to find me?
A strange figure appeared in my cell. An old man in rags.
The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say?
He said our fates are intertwined.
Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
I can still hear his voice in my head. What does he want me to help you do?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
I still have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
And then what is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Then how are we having this conversation, funny woman?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I am dead, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
And what does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Then let us continue. I have many questions for this Menemarco.
We should keep moving.
Agreed. Vile demon, put him down! Bastard! Away with your vile spawn! He falls beneath my might, Titanborn.
Marquez Beard, you are good in fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
I hear the man's voice again. It rattles in my brain.
distract him.
What is this place? What is this vile corruption? More time to kill. More time to press on.
Another?
Hello? What are you?
I'm Cedric. Who do I speak to?
I am not sure of this place. Are you stuck here too, same as me?
Same as any who've come through here. And this damn orc.
Don't listen to that, Breton.
Are you both here together?
Together?
No. How dare you?
And who are you? Orc?
One Zog. You.
You're quite a beast of an orc, Zog. Your shoulders are impressive, strong. I like this. And you, man of... What are you, exactly?
You know.
I'm a Breton Nord. Call me Cedric.
Ah, you know your magic, do you? You are good with the casting of the spells.
Maybe once.
So we are dead men in this realm of decay and famine. What is this land? What do they call it?
I've no name nor tongue for this place.
What of you, Zog? You speak of many a scar lay on your body, many a tale you probably know. What is of this land?
Zog is my name. They often call me a hunter.
I see the bow strapped to your back. You are proficient with the arrows as well as the bow?
That is why these body have been made. Every beast I slay is one mark.
Very impressive. You keep a tally on your own body. It is like an art piece, a form of the massive monsters you have killed throughout your time. And what have you, little man? What have you killed? Where is your grand trophies?
Grand trophies. I don't have many to my name, I must confess. Don't laugh.
Of course! The little man has nothing to boast nor show for his... Let us kill many and give you some trophies then, Breton. We will not leave here alone. I believe we have a common enemy in this vile land.
Not an enemy. If you speak of the demons, the Daedra, then I suppose we do.
The men dressed in spiked armor as well as foolish, cavorst language. These Demora, these fools, these enemies of Bronn.
Target practice?
Enemies of Bronn. Aye.
Ah yes, Bronn Scale-Shatter is my name. Remember it well.
Right. Well, it is better to die together than die alone, one supposes.
True enough.
But where do we go from here?
Up!
Up?
I believe the only way could be up. Get a good scope of the land. Know what we're doing.
Keep the pace then, Orc. I won't be slowed by you.
Enough, you little worm.
Keep low. I fear our enemies are just in front now.
I see nothing of them. There's something in that fell machinery proves no good purpose.
Agreed.
There's more
What is this?
folk like us. Their skin's as cold as ice.
Stay down, the Remora are everywhere.
So, have the bloody orcs been seen?
Heavy-footed for a hunter.
I kill before I
Yes, take his head for a trophy. Get in one of these crates. I fear we are not going to be alone for much longer. Zog! Your foot is in my face!
I'm sorry.
Get out of the box! I cannot see!
I shall move away.
You are too broad for me, Zog. These men are dead. Their eyes, they... What is wrong with their faces, their feet, their skin?
What is he on about?
These Argonians, these...
Hovering.
What? Get this off me!
Bronn, another!
Blasted Demora! He falls again. These things are weak. These things, they break like glass. We'll move down the hill. I
Shattering
believe.
the armor of the Dremora.
Yes, many I've killed. Thousands, millions, continents. I am famed throughout the land. Of... yes, you do see.
I see. What do you make of this demon across the chain, Zog?
It is ugly. It is large. Dark.
I've never seen anything like it in all my days. Nothing of the woods of High Rock have anything close to that.
You think we can kill it together?
Me.
Together, perhaps.
And now what
I'd
is
say
it to
we'd have
do?
a death wish on any other day, but as things are... Oh,
Well-
there's nothing left to lose.
No battle has been won with hiding in crates and boxes. Let us continue around the vile machine and push up toward the pinnacle of this damned place.
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this
On
place.
your mark.
The vines. This place is mad.
It is cold. It reminds me of the Rift. It reminds me of March. Back
What is that?
in Skyrim. What is this? This spirit, this
Purest darkness.
foul eye. It is of a drake? No, a dragon. I have killed many dragons. I have seen the ill that sprouts from their brood. They're vile.
You've slain a dragon.
Many thousands, millions. I am the dragon slayer, Scale-Breaker Bronn.
I see. What are we to do with this
Hiding
iron
your
Scale-Breaker? If you've slain such things, there should be...
I will
trifling
need to
should-
think on it a long time, but we do not have time. We should like band together.
I suggest we move around. And attempt to strike.
Yes, agreed. Keep out of its line of sight.
If I capture its eye, perhaps one of you might be able to strike it in the back. Surely that's a shot you can manage, Orc.
I can do that.
Alright. Be ready then. I move. Behold me!
Little man!
I strike out.
Its eye pays no heed to me.
Oh! I have been struck by its legendary gaze! Perhaps
Right.
one fell swing into the back! Ah! Oh. It is dead! I have slain another dragon!
A dragon?
An eye, big eye. A dragon eye, it is dead.
I see. As you say, Scale-Breaker.
Did you see how
the
it
eye is
exploded?
gone.
Did you see how it blew up in next to me?
Like a great gout of ink.
Yes.
But if it's gone, then what do we do now?
We wander the plains of this foul land. The gates are sealed from the other side. Perhaps there is more we can explore and find this prophet that keeps lingering in my mind.
Prophet?
Yes, the old man in rags. You have not seen him yet.
No. I've seen many men in rags, but
This one is ghostly. He's blue and has a very terrible voice.
so he speaks with ghosts.
Bronn Scale-Breaker will destroy this land.
Orc, I find that the longer I hear this one speak, the more I find your company amenable.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
The door. It is covered by some foul magic. Lyris,
Damn it.
speak.
Destroying the sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
And who is this Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
And how can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Come, my companions. We must find this Cadwell, a madman who will lead us to victory. Come.
This goes from fable to thing of madness. Ancient wards, a demonic realm beyond any fathom of understanding, and now we speak to a man wearing a kettle on his head.
He wears the appliance of cooking stew. You must be Cadwell.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then?
Look at the
Lovely
rest
day
of
for
them. Sorry, sir.
Must I say again, you must be Cadwell?
Sir Cadwell, yes,
Oh.
indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the prophet's cell, but the door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
And how do we get through all of this?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where is the entrance, crazy man?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
The Undercroft it is. We make our way toward this
Undercroft is a delightful place.
secret entrance.
And the madman would send us where? Into the Undercroft, did you say?
Yes, below some sort of cavern to get inside the prophet's cell.
Goodness. Lead on then, and divines be with us.
I assume that Lyris Titanborn knows the way. She has traversed down this Ichor River. What is this?
No manner of natural water, that much is plain.
This foul place.
And it's as cold as ice to the touch, the legs.
You have not lived in Skyrim like I, or slain dragons on top of the peaks of the throat of the world. This is but a warm bath for my tootsies. Come, the entrance is near. It is gaping open for us.
Bravery has nothing to do with ice.
Open, the sooner we can get out.
Which one of you is good with a lockpick, No. It will not open for a trivial means. I cannot unlock.
Dog, do you have light fingers?
I can try.
Yes, the heavy-footed orc with nimble fingers. Show me.
Go through many gates. But this one is complex. I've unlocked it.
Incredible. I'll see if I can jam the lock myself. Yes. Your help has been most appreciated, Zog Stinger.
Thank you.
Passable work for a raider.
This place is,
Oh, Breton.
Watch your step. Do you see that rune up on the ground?
what is this? These vile
Read about-
magics with the
Read
symbols
about
of
it in
the...
books.
What is it?
My mother she owned a tome from the Order of the Lamp that detailed runes like this. They're often traps placed by mages that detonate upon stepping on them.
A trap? One that believes it can stop Bronn Scale-Shatter.
Run!
I was saying.
Ugh.
Iskamor himself would be amazed by the cold that penetrated my body. By sure.
His headstrong majesty will get us
That was quite
somewhere.
the
Let's
experience.
say somewhere.
It was like climbing the Alps on horseback with no armor. A familiar feeling, but one I wish to never experience again.
Watch yourself.
What manner of devilry is that?
Ah,
It seems to be.
Rather.
it is flammable gas.
Right, 1, 2,
Time
3.
No,
Yeah.
Zog now. Well done. You two aren't as useless as I thought.
A shield. I'll take that. It might be of use.
Bones. There are walking bones. Argonians eating the flesh of the fallen.
What?
Get some more, you skeeving
What is
hawker.
this?
I'm dead.
A cuirass for the mightiest of warriors. Let me put this on.
I've never seen anything like this in all my years.
You have a shield. You can protect yourself.
As a knight should. Right.
Very well. We press on out of this cold and vile. What is this?
These poor souls. Look at them. And a skeleton, no less, banging against the door. Necromancy.
I'm unfamiliar with this work, but a dead man should remain dead. No?
Aye. There is no realm in which such things should be risen.
Zog, have you seen this work of necromancy before?
No, this defies all things nature. This
More for us to kill. Come in, the water is fine.
deal. Just
So-
cold as death itself.
They fear everything here. Souls trapped in perpetual limbo.
Would you not be terrified yourself?
It caught me off guard. Nothing a
Don't
few
fire.
burns can't
You
deal
are on
with.
fire. Bronn.
This is it. The prophet's cell. We traverse the unknown together, brothers.
How does he know?
It puzzles me.
Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Finally. Brothers!
Not bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Zog! Cedric! Where are they? Lyris, explain this, please!
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you?
Thanks.
If Morlog Ball isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Let's get this done. Prophet, we are here. What? Ah! Tremor, fiend! Ah! Ah! Get away from me! And the Titan woman! Huh? What is this? A vile magic! Away with you, demon! You will not keep me in this place! One more, Lyris. Stay with me. Lyris! Prophet.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Morlog Ball has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Ha! All right. You stay close to me. Bronn Scale-Shatter will lead you from this damned place.
Up the stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
We will return for you, Lyris Titanborn, soon. Follow me, Prophet. I wonder if Cedric and Zog made it out of here.
There it is.
What?
Anchor mooring.
In the 9 Defiance. What in God is this?
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my...
Prophet, explain!
Come, I will protect you.
This... Look. No, please! I have slain dragons, come on! I can do this. I can slay a dead man! I can slay a man of bones! Iskramor is with me! Die by my blade! I will not allow you to take me with your damn children! Die, bastard! Iskramor is with me! Treasure for a king. Speak to me, Prophet. What is it you need?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A Sky Shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I am ready. Lead the way, Prophet. We must find
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now
a way.
and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
This? What is this? Power!
Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls
What is
return
this?
home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Oh, my head!
We must go now.
Oh, Prophet!
The vestige awakens once again.
Where?
Come here. We must speak.
What is this place, Prophet? Where am I?
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Until next time, Prophet. And Bronn Scale-Shatter will save you again.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
And where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there are many who need help?
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this.
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Perhaps Cedric and Zog, two who I found in the same place I was, lost in Cold Harbor. You think there are many who need my help like them?
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger.
Then I will see you next time, Prophet. Until we meet again. Or some other way. This architecture. This stone. It is Nordic. Where am I? This wood. This door. Am I home? The air is cold. A bitter breeze on my face. I am in the north of Tamriel. This is Skyrim. I feel stronger already. Who are you?
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. Someone like you.
How did I get here?
A fisherman found you washed up on the beach. He brought you back to town. It's a miracle you survived.
So what now?
You're the one Holsgar pulled out of the water. I'm glad you're up. I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me then?
You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today. Villages are scattered across the island. We need to warn them.
Warn them? Why?
We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard of an invasion, well, we'll need to evacuate.
Where should I start looking?
You'll find the people of Bleakrock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orcish Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hossen's Folly.
Understood. I am familiar with this land. I will find them. I will bring them back. So says Bronn Scale-Shatter. She wishes to speak with me more.
Darj went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman and Rolanda are out at Orcish Hollow. My sergeant, Sane, is at Hossen's Folly.
Hossen's Folly? What's that?
It's an abandoned mine. A family came out from Stone Falls to work the place. Rumor has it, they're Daedra worshippers. Now some bandits are hunting through the place, and we need to know why.
I'm familiar with these Dremor and Daedra. I'll start at Hossen's Folly.
Thank you, friend. Once you've dealt with the bandits and sent Sane back here, see who else you can find.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that.
And what does she have against you?
I took her job. You might have heard her. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, she's slapped my hand.
Then I'll find your lost people at Hossen's Folly. And then when I do, Bronn Scale-Shatter will be a hero in this formidable land. I wonder if Zog and Cedric are safe. Ah. It is good to be free of that place. No water in the well. It is frozen. This place is beautiful. It is calm. It is good for your mind. Perhaps I look at my map and see what I can find. This... a bow. Interesting. I have never been good with the bow, nor using arrows. Perhaps this is the time. Where am I?
We have to evacuate.
There's nothing else I can do, but I am alone.
Did I ever risk your lives like this?
This place is cold. It reminds me of home. No. Is that... Cedric? Cedric! Is that you? I cannot... Even in the face of adversity, we find each other once again. How are you, Cedric of Camlorn?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
It is good to see you, brother. We escaped the clutches of that foul Daedric prince, more like Ball, together.
What happened to you?
I have fought mighty demons, great colossal beasts of anarchy and chaos. They fell to my blade, my hands, bloodied by their innards, their entrails. I feel like a new man, a stronger Nord. How are you?
You said that place would lead us to the Prophet's domain, was it not? His cell. I walked through the door and it was just endless halls of darkness and bile and bone.
And now you escape into the world of snow, winter, and frost. Welcome to, from what the woman has told me, is Bleakrock Isle, a lone, small archipelago surrounded by the waters of Skyrim. My home. I have returned. The god Iskramor, Shor himself. The entire land of Tamriel could not fall without Bronn Scale-Shatter within its midst. It needed me back, and here I am.
A moment. Bleakrock Isle.
Yes.
Like north of Skyrim, Bleakrock Isle.
Yes.
I'm a Breton, Bronn.
Yes. Oh, yes.
In the middle of the lands of the Ebonheart Pact. I shouldn't be here.
They will see me, and I will tell them not to attack the small man with a red hair. They will not touch you. You are safe, Cedric of Camlorn.
And you vouch for that on whatever honor you keep.
My honor, my deeds are greater. They know of my name. I am famed throughout the entire land. I have killed millions of dragons, their skulls crushed beneath my hands. No one will touch you.
Right.
Where is Zog? You have seen the orc.
York? No, I haven't seen him since we walked through the door to the Prophet's cell.
This is troubling. He's orcish. His skin is thick. Hopefully his bow is quicker. You have a map?
Aye, a map. I am. Maybe. You mentioned a woman who told you of this place's name?
A captain, a dark elf. She was talking to me about saving this isle. We have to find people, go to Hosen's Folly, kill the Dermora, the Daedra which roam, that plague the very halls of this mine.
Right, more Daedra. Can you lead me to this woman?
Of course, she's in the big building across the way.
Right. Take me to this captain then, Bronn.
Of course.
Wait. It's the orc.
I knew this orc would escape the clutches of the Dremora too. Zog Stinger, it is good to see you.
It is a bit cold.
But you boast your chest like a true Nord, like a true Nordsman should. You are strong, Zog. It is good to see you have escaped the clutches of such a vile and tyrannical beast.
Aye.
Onshore.
And we also have Cedric of Camlorn. He escaped the clutches too. He is very strong, very powerful, a Nord in the shape of a Breton. I dare say, with the heart of a warrior.
Have to evacuate.
High praise from a dragon slayer.
Millions, thousands.
Ever risk your lives like this?
What
And-
became of you, though, orc? We bypassed through the door to the prophet's cell, and there was nothing but darkness and bone.
I saw the darkness too. I saw this monstrosity take me. It was like nothing I've ever seen. But I slew the beast.
Yes.
Found myself in nothing. It felt as if I drowned and came back.
I see new scars
Not like
have been
it.
added to your body. You have slain many beasts in this cold plain of oblivion. You killed many, and you have added to your trophies. I
Did
see.
I ever risk your lives like this?
Precisely.
Well, we continue on to the captain. She will need to speak to both of you. She spoke to me. She'll speak to you too.
Right.
She's in the building of the far. Follow me.
Very well.
We must save this Bleakrock Isle.
Helping Nords.
Slaying Daedra, helping Nords. What is it new? She should be up these stairs. Captain Rana, I have found two capable, strong, powerful people that can help with your situation. I am unsure if you can see her, if she's in a different plane.
I can see her with my own eyes, aye.
Speak to her. She will give you what you need.
I'm talking to her. She's a
Very well.
very forthright woman. Ship offshore. Hosen's Folly. Fine. I'll do as you ask.
Well, I will do the same.
You've spoken to the captain, Zog. Both of you?
Aye.
Good.
I've had my words with the Dark Elf.
We traverse to Hosen's Folly. It is just to the northwest. It is far from here. The cold is biting, but we continue forth to ensure our victory against the Dremora menace.
And you propose that we run out into the winter snow in rags?
Well, this is coming from a true Nord. Bronn Scale-Shatter, Slayer of Dragons. This snow is nothing but an inconvenience. A small tickle on my bearded chest. Would you require more?
I most certainly would. Not everyone else has ice in their veins, Bronn.
And the blood of Iskermore, of course.
Who?
Let's get you some clothes. Zog, would you like any?
Yes, please.
Hey, Zog. A man such as your build, you need protection from the cold.
My skin is thick as steel, but some protection will do.
Let us get you some clothes, you men of weak dispositions. Look, over here, a tailor.
We have to evacuate.
Taylor. Furs will do, I
A
suppose.
grand longhouse forged from the wood of the rift. It is beautiful, no?
Certainly got its charm, aye.
Architecture. Settling north.
Linnea. You're an enchanter. This one speaks of alchemy. Linnea. A fine name. I've no need for what you offer. Thank you, though.
What is the riddle she speaks?
She speaks of alchemy.
The potions, the very vestige, the very lifeblood of someone like you. A man who is confronted by strength, perhaps a health potion, to let you into the starry nights, to fight on endlessly.
Indeed. It is what I have learned to make.
Akatosh, preserve me.
What have you, Cedric?
You are the Argonians are your pack. They eat cat.
Yes, a fine delicacy among the Black Marsh from where they are from.
It's a cat, Bronn. You don't eat cats.
So is a cow, so is a mouse, so is meat.
I'm.
What is food?
What is food can be eaten. If it bleeds, we can kill it, yes.
Right. I'll take that under due consideration. You sound like my old bear.
Bear?
Aye.
You have a bear?
It's a long story, but I once.
What is his name?
Gaston.
A mighty name for a mighty bear. Where is he?
I lost him before
Oh, sorry.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Get your clothes. We shall leave soon.
Right.
The
Who did
air.
you say to talk to again for clothes?
The blacksmith or the tailor?
Right.
Perhaps craft yourself an outfit using the station here.
That's a wise enough idea.
This land is fresh and has been untainted by war. It is beautiful. The farmlands are, well, not as big as I would think or have thought.
My time is precious.
I should go and see what Zog and Cedric is doing.
Right.
What is the situation?
The tailor's passed me like a spare jacket with all your furs and everything else.
I trust you are not allergic to yak fur.
Yak fur? No, I don't think
Good.
so.
Good, because it is not yak.
Then what is it?
Most likely cow. Or the fur of a bear. Hopefully not Gaston.
I bloody hope not.
What of you, Zog? You bear your battle chest like a true Nord, but you wish to cover yourself.
I fear I have no coin.
You'll have to bear your barrel like chest.
I must steel myself for the time.
Yes. Only until time permits.
It matters not. I shall go into the hunt.
None of it
Yes.
fits me.
They too large for someone like yourself.
Oh,
Yes.
if I were built like a mountain, perhaps it would work.
You need time, Cedric. More meat, ale, and more bread. You'll be as big as me, as big as Zog one day.
We must feed him.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we must feed him.
Feed me. I'm not a child. I can feed
Ah.
myself.
You hear this? The child who cannot fit into clothes does not need feeding. Come to Hosen's Folly.
Very well.
You will love the snow. Your body will get used to it over time.
Oh, so. Very stinging.
Feel it run down your face, into your hair. It is good now.
I felt better.
Hosen's Folly is down this way.
I can feel the snow between my toes. Bloody hell.
This must be the sergeant we were told to look for.
Watch yourself.
Aye.
There are bandits about.
We are here to help you. Captain Rana sent us.
That's refreshing. Most days it's
Bandits.
just Rana and me against the world. We have some work to do.
Tell me more.
This ship is the least of our worries. Bandits are plundering the mine, looking for artifacts.
And why are they here?
They're alert, looking for something. Had to kill the one behind me before he warned the others.
How can we help then?
How are you at subterfuge? I'll stay here and keep an eye on the
Subterfuge.
bandits. Take the uniform from our friend here. Then get down into the mine shacks and see what's going on.
Say no more, Sergeant. We'll do it.
Grab some gear from our friend.
Grab the gear from this brigand. How are you on your feet, Zog? Last time was a bit lackluster.
What is that supposed to mean?
You are heavy-footed, but you are nimble with your fingers. You can break locks, but you can crack snow beneath your feet.
I'm just gonna get changed behind this tree.
Haha! Bear one and all in front of us. We are all brothers here. Ah, there we go.
In Daggerfall, it's customary to give people a little privacy while they...
And you are now in Bleakrock Isle, Cedric. Perfect. You look just like a brigand.
I'm insulted, but thank you.
Let's continue to Hosen's Folly and slay these brigands, and hopefully more Daedra.
Right.
We need to be inconspicuous. Don't bring attention to
It's a bit
yourselves.
tight.
Well, there is no brigand that is as large as you, Zog.
Aye. Did you hear what the sergeant said about, what was it, black-robed wearing folk?
Hmm?
Aye. She said that the people in the mine here, that the excuse for this dark deed was mining for iron, but they've kept seeing folk in dark robes. Last I checked, mine is done. Zog!
Zog, you blazing fool! We have been routed!
I'm an orc, I believe.
Good.
No.
This one has a note on it.
He's broken your armor. What does the note say, Cedric of Camlorn?
Let me open it and I'll tell you. How do you Nord speak? It's written by one of you lot.
Let me have a look.
The work at thousands folly goes slowly.
We do not sound like this prattle of a attempt of our accent.
Oh, fine then. Capture any villagers you find and bring them back to camp. Then you can trade them for food. We'll accept the villagers, living or dead, however they want to play it. Norjan Oathbreaker.
Najorn!
What a craven villain.
Be careful. That one suspects us.
Aye. Better that we don't read their letters in public then.
We need to get inside these buildings. I fear that there might be something inside.
Right.
Inconspicuous. Zog, yes.
Zog.
Good. Stay low.
Another one. He just came out from behind that rock. Right, I'm gonna sneak past.
Careful.
Never mind that. He's looking at me. I'm gonna walk away. Oh,
He's seen you!
ah!
Away with him, you foul sentry brigand! He's dead. Cedric of Camlorn, are you okay?
Aye.
Good.
Nothing more than a dent in the shield, fortunately.
What is
But
this?
my costume's ruined. It tore right through the chest plate like it was cloth.
If they didn't know we were here, they do now.
Another one!
What? Oh, Away, foul beast! A good shot, Zog. I didn't almost see you in the back there.
Is that a rune?
Let me have a look at this rune. There are tiny cracks all over this. It's thrummed with a magical... What is this? There is a small note here. Rogutter, keep this rune stone out of the mine. If you bring it near the unspeakable sigil, the portal closes. Then we're cut off from the relics. And that means we don't get paid. If you don't understand, I'll start breaking fingers until I do. Until you do.
Is everyone here? So
I suggest we take these and find this sigil they speak of. Perhaps it... Very well!
I'm getting here so they don't.
He dies quickly. Like the Dermora! We will find this unspeakable sigil. And perhaps it will... Yes. While he's distracted, get inside.
There's one by the book over there.
See if you
See
can
it.
sneak up on. Oh, he's got him again! Ah!
I've got his attention.
And behind you! Oh! Good shot, Zog. Well played, Cedric of Camlorn. There is a book
Shields
here.
far smaller than the ones I was used to, but it's working.
There is a book here.
A book?
You care to read?
Come here,
Okay.
Cedric.
Aye. What's in this?
There's clothing in here.
Dark
And
Administrations.
their clothing.
This old term is the perfect place to practice our craft. No one will venture down here in the past of the mine. The offerings are complete. The Lady of Nightmares has opened the way. We have been given our own small pocket of this sacred realm. Construction begins tonight to create suitable temples in her honor. Once the temple is complete, we expect the realm will expand soon. The unspeakable sigil concentration went just as we hoped. My son will live forever at her side. What is this? Scamps, the smallest of her children, are appearing in the temple in the deep of the mine. This could only be the sign of her love and favor. However, I had expected our pocket of oblivion to be twice the size it is now. Is the lady displeased with us? Some of us have hatched a plan to sacrifice more of the faithful. Surely that he will capture our attention and earn our just reward. These Nords, they've been corrupted by these sigils in hopes to please some dark lady.
They've taken leave of all their senses.
To expand the plane of oblivion for themselves.
Oi. Bronn, take a look at that. There's a book in here. No, surely not. It's a copy of the legendary Sancretor. First edition, no less.
Sancretor!
I remember these books from my time at home. My pa used to collect them. My mum used to add to the shelves, but that one used to have a load of tips from legendary warriors on how to wield a weapon more your size.
I do feel stronger. Like if my hands could vice themselves around a troll's throat and crush them beneath my strong arms. So says me, Bronn Scale-Shatter, murderer, slayer of multiple dragons.
I thought it was Bronn Scale-Breaker.
Yes, yes. Scale-Breaker. We must move and continue.
Bronn behind you.
He's mine! Your clothes, I need them. Give them to me. What is the point of being low when all I could do is swing my axe in your skull?
A strange light. Orc, over here. I need your eyes, if they're keen. What do you make of that? On top of the rock?
Behind you, Zog and Cedric of Camlorn!
Look at me!
He's fallen. Zog, the last. Their flurry could not match your quick instincts, Cedric of Camlorn.
What do you make of that on the rock, Zog? You do have eyes keen enough to see it, aye?
What is it you see, Saga? Oh, wait. What is this you speak of? I do not like these riddles.
Perhaps the trip to Cold Harbor, or whatever it was you called it, has taken leave of his sense.
I'm baffled. I do not know what you speak of. You mean the lingering blue light that's on top of the rock that is piercing the sky?
So you can see it?
Yes.
But what is it? Zog, if you've the means, clamber up on that rock. Maybe you can get a better eye on it.
It looks like a crystal. Zog, your arms, they are stronger. You are quicker, you are more nimble. We will defend you. Get up that rock and see what that is.
He's as agile as a bull.
What is it? Zog!
Zog? What did it do to you?
Are you okay?
Oh, cancer.
Is he dead? Zog Stinger? I cannot hear you, Zog. Speak.
I heard a whisper. Zog.
Speak to us. He has been lost to the realm of madness.
I'm here.
Finally, he deigns to speak.
Oh.
What happened?
I was going to slay you, thinking you were a Daedric prince.
No.
He's an orc, not a Daedra. I understand the distinction's a bit blurry.
Yes.
My mind has, my head.
What has he
I
done?
don't know what happened. It elevated me. I had seen the light.
Huh? The divines! They will speak to me!
Must
Sure!
we always... Akatosh, what just happened?
Oh,
I
I feel stronger.
can't look away. It's pulling me towards... Oh, I fell off the rock.
I feel as strong as Talos himself. I percept him. I feel
You're
stronger.
speaking names I don't understand.
Do you feel stronger, Cedric of Camlorn?
It's as though I've... It's like my heart's lighter.
Yes, the power we share, it courses through my bones. I feel enlightened, as if I have drank the finest of the mead from Iskrimor's hall, from Sovngarde itself. Am I immortal? I've become a god.
Not be too hasty.
There is only one way to find out. So says I, Bronn Scale-Shatter, killer of multiple dragons, millions. We venture into the mine and slay the Daedra, but first we need a scroll. So we will go there first. Follow me, my companions.
Are you just banking on finding a scroll or something?
Captain, the sergeant, they told me that they were looking for paperwork. They were looking for transcripts. We have only found a book.
Another one of those daft brigands.
Your bulwark will break beneath my axe. I'm breaking beneath our bulwark.
You fiend.
Your bow will serve as a great trophy on my hall. Are we safe?
It would seem so.
Good. There is a scroll on the side. Cedric, your eyes,
Aye.
your articulation. I need
Give me
it.
a moment to peruse it. Memorandum of our contract. The Frost Edge pillagers are hereby engaged to find relics of power in Hosen's Folly and bring them to General Serian. Payment would to be dependent on the nature of what is found. Down payment in gold has been offered and accepted. Be sure to warn your scouts. The cultists use an old Nord tomb as their worship space. Those hairy bastards learn to set traps in their burial mounds. Expect some flame traps, or sword blades, or flaming sword blades. Because as much as
Who is this? I will defend you, Cedric of Camlorn. Keep reading the extract.
I am... When the Song of Steel's over, perhaps I will. Say it.
Your bulwark will break beneath me. It is done.
You've my gratitude.
Yes.
This letter says that this General Serian wants these Frostridge raiders to, pillagers, to cause as much trouble as you like. The more the better. And kill anyone you meet. The name sounds elven.
Syrian. They desecrate the very burial mounds that hold my ancestors. I will not forgive this.
Zog. Where'd the orc go? Above.
On the banisters, he shines down a flurry of arrows. Let us traverse the crypt and kill any interlopers that wish to desecrate my ancestors.
For once, I find myself agreeing with him. Whatever insidiousness has taken over this place has to be put to an end, and soon.
Aren't you, Cedric?
Behind me? Ugh.
You shall fall, so says I. Bronn Scale-Breaker.
Another archer. Their eyes are upon us.
Where? So he is, and my axe is upon him.
Another down.
Let us
Can't tally
proceed
out
into
here.
the
There's too many
mine.
of them. Into the mine, or
The blizzard.
Come on.
It is festering. The cold is creeping in.
Get lost.
It's cold out here. Let us in.
What? Who in oblivion are you? Get out of here before I gut you like a trout.
We need one of their costumes.
I took one off one of the other bandits. Hang on a moment.
See if you can find it. Wear it.
I'm gonna put myself behind this pillar and put it on.
I must acquire. You will be a worthy sacrifice, so I may wear your clothes.
What do you make of this, Zog? That we ended up here of all places.
As
Putting it mildly.
I'm strapped and ready to go.
Get lost.
Who's here? Get lost. The boss wants me to check on the relics we already found.
Quick, come inside. We've almost made it past the scans. I heard them say the portal is just
Nice
beyond.
work, Cedric of Camlorn. Thanks.
Thanks.
Get lost.
Yes.
You will be a Grand Nord yet.
Please don't hurt me. Guards! Intruder!
Oh,
Oh my.
he burns like a pyre for his insolence.
Okay.
He will not save him now.
Wait a moment. Where's the orc?
I do not know. Zog, are you in here?
Did he just take the moment to cut and run?
No, orcs have honor. I fear he has lost his mind.
This way, Zog.
They cannot let me in.
You'll
Do you
need
have
to-
your... Have you stolen the clothes from the enemies?
I had, but they did not accept it.
Do you not wear the clothes?
I had worn.
You must find more.
I shall come back.
We will help you in this endeavor. Nords, hear me, brigands! Give me your clothes!
I believe there's no need.
You have found some in the basket.
I believe so.
You have survived this day. You will see another day, Nords.
I'm sure they're quaking in their boots.
They will be quaking in something. Let's get you inside.
Come on.
Hello? No one is here.
Get lost.
No, because the last one burnt among that fell trap.
To a crisp, like a charred skeever hide. Hopefully Zog is out of here.
One hopes.
Where is he? Zog, you still are here? You have lost your costume again. Zog Stinger, we must get you another outfit. You have lost the other one again.
They seem to not like my orcish nature.
You must find another costume. Their armor pried from their dead cold hands.
I have one. It is not the problem.
Perhaps there's something in the book.
You must
on the
lie
scroll.
to speak to them. Go to the door. Lie to the man.
Orcish honor doesn't do much for lying, doesn't it?
There is no lying amongst thieves and brigands.
It is called Let Me In. Get out of here!
Can you not lie to the man?
No, I haven't tried. I shall find my way around the building.
You should be able to lie to him. He should let you in.
I have tried. He does not listen.
Well, I suppose he wouldn't be listening at all, given he burned alive.
Very much true. I'm going inside to save people from the Daedra. Ocean's Folly. Maybe, Zog. Maybe take a quick nap. Close your eyes. Clear your mind.
I don't know that he can hear us through the door.
I forget that he is not here with us. I am lonely without Zog. The ancient Nordic architecture. Cedric of Camlorn. Look at the beauty, the marvel, which is the Nordish. The Nord's burial chamber.
That is rather fascinating.
Yes, the depictions on the door speak of ancient tales, dragons, the old cults, the old people. It is where our men, women, children are buried beneath the very earth itself, below Nirn, Mundis, to sleep eternum.
And what does this door say?
Something about being buried below Mundus for all eternum.
And you can read all that from the swirls on the door.
Yes, from my ancestors, we learn that all of our ancestors, after death, a heroic sacrifice, are buried below Mundus for all eternum. We push forward into the folly.
Right.
We are friends, not we are foe. I see. Kill them both. You will leave this burial chamber away! You need a weapon, Cedric of Camlorn.
I wouldn't mind one, no. My fist is going to be more... nothing but a bloody pulp at this rate.
I promise you this, Cedric of Camlorn. Once we escape this isle, I will forge you a blade of such proficient power that you will send these fools below the earth of Mundus to sleep and rest for all eternum, with your blade as your guiding light. Stay behind me. I will, protect you.
I have a shield.
Stay low. No need to engage in combat. They haven't seen us yet. I hope Zog is alright. Be
He
careful.
said he was going to find another way round.
If he is as nimble as he is strong, You'll get there before us. Quickly, this way.
Hope it doesn't bring down the mountain alongside it.
I can hear him walk around us. Above us, the earth and ice crack beneath his mighty weight.
A concerning notion, all told. I hadn't considered dying by caving.
You will not die as long as Bronn Scale-Shatter, Guardian, Killer, Slayer of Dragons will be here for you. Look,
Aye.
for you, the plunders of war. A small axe for you to build up your strong arm.
It'll do. It's better than a fist. It's no sword, but
But it is sharp. Poke someone, it will kill. Stab someone, it will probably kill too.
that will be its intended purpose, aye.
Yes, a great weapon for a not so great Breton, but a half Nord.
A half not.
You have the heart of a Nord, the skin of a Breton. This will change once you see the burial crypts of Nordic tradition.
You're
We enter
certainly
now.
determined, Bronn.
The familiar sight of this beautiful stone, carved generations.
Don't mean to alarm you, Scale-Breaker. But the bandits here weren't killed by our hands.
Speak, I do not understand this riddle.
Look at the bodies. Look at this one. There's burn marks on its chest.
They are indeed charred. Again, like the skeever tail of old.
Skeever tail.
Delicious if you cook just right.
Aye.
This woman here burned, her armor still smoldering. Do you see?
They've either a mage or something else is in here. Didn't that book mention something about scamps?
Aye, scamps, traps, everything to stop us delving deeper into the Nordic ruins of the unforetold ages. Speaking of which, the very fires of oblivion take this place. You see the smoke, the ignition of the blaze. Now, Cedric of Camlorn, across the fiery river. Yes, well done. This is an entropic maze. I know not of its or where to go. What did the walls say? Nothing. So we
Nothing at
press
all.
on. It is stone. It does not say anything.
I pray that the orcs found an easier route around this place than we have.
Yes, very much so. But we go up into the central catacombs. The fire is smoldering my beard.
And lead on.
What is this?
What is... It's like a light, like the new dawn.
What?
Aye.
A rune on the
Steady
floor.
as
Very similar to the one we found in Cold Harbor.
I don't recognize what this rune means or is. But the candles make it seem ritualistic.
Stand back, Cedric of Camlorn. If anyone will die for the sake of the Nordic pantheon, it will be
Bronn? Ah!
Do you see, Cedric of Camlorn? Together we are unbreakable, unbeatable, infallible, unbowed, and unbroken. We continue into this vile lair. Do you recognize these symbols?
This is no place on Nirn. Or Tamriel.
It is warm here.
Where are we?
I'm unfamiliar with this sigil. Tremora. Daedra. The prospect of killing them makes my blood boil with my Nordic roots. Sure, watch me triumph over these fools.
I
What?
have no tongue for this. This is not where we were.
By the divines.
For that stone.
What is this?
But it bodes no good.
I have touched the portal. It is, your turn to touch something. The orb calls you, Cedric of Camlorn. Can't you hear it?
On your right, a scamp.
A dirty scamp! Ugh. Back to your masters of plagues and tail!
I... Merely looking at that strange stone is...
What is it? I do not know. Another... Zog? Zog! You have made it unscathed! It is good to see you.
like watching into an endless well of fire.
Touch it! It calls your name, Cedric of Camlorn. You are the only person who can touch it.
I...
Destroy the sigil! Cedric of Camlorn! Zog Stinger! Cedric!
Oh, my head.
Rise! Your time is not done yet. The gods are still in need of you. Come. We've no time to waste. Zog, are you alright?
This nonsense has to stop.
Don't worry. We will be done soon. I fear and sense the cave is all but done.
Are your senses even legendary as yourself?
Ah, my senses! How else could I have killed thousands of dragons? Me, Bronn Scale-Breaker! Yes, Scale-Breaker. Come. This way, we must leave the mine.
I understand.
Sergeant? I was not expecting you here.
So, what did you find out?
The bandits were contracted by the Daggerfall Covenant to steal a Daedric artifact. Cedric here read a manifesto by the name of... What was it again?
General Serian, but I thought she was of the Dominion.
General
The Covenant coming
Serian.
here.
A Covenant contract?
Yes.
I smell a distraction.
They would never do
That
this. This
ship
is
we spotted
madness.
might be the start of an invasion. We've got to get back to the village.
I agree, Sergeant. A distraction it may be. Either way, I believe something foul is afoot.
Cowards.
What now?
You found
No
the
general of
evidence.
the Covenant would do
Covenant sent
something
these
so
bandits
barbaric
and
as
that
this.
means trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I'll head back and warn Captain Rana. You'll need to find as many missing people as possible.
We'll find as many as we can.
I want the truth of the matter. There's no honor in that.
We pride ourselves with honor amongst fools, thieves, and bandits. We would never do a deception, such as attacking the Ebonhearth Covenant. Let us return to the village and see if we can find the missing persons.
Right.
Fear not, Cedric of Camlorn. This will all make sense soon, I am sure.
Surely.
Zog,
There has to be a reasonable explanation.
Of course.
No, the Covenant would never do something like this.
Zog, I dare not ask how you are. You take things as a stride. How do you feel?
We left him behind.
Zog, we will come back for you. My Orcish brethren! There he is. We were worried.
Maybe as heavy-footed, but not as fast.
Ah, you
Right,
found
you
another
managed
way
to-
around. Impressive.
Very dangerous over short distances.
Yes,
Quite so.
I know of another people from a land far away who are very much like this.
Ah.
As tall as they are wide.
Indeed. I like my food.
Don't we all?
A rare moment of true comedy from an orc.
Don't get used to it.
Hello.
The town is just over yonder. We use it to contact Captain Rana for their missing people.
Aye. Give me but a moment. I'm on the way.
It is nice to be back in Bleakrock. Cedric knows where we are going. He will catch up in due time. Zog, how do you feel?
My mind is still confused, but I carry on.
Good, good. This is all we ask of you.
Everyone's accounted for.
I try. This is
No one gets
so new to me. Nothing I've seen.
Everyone stay calm.
The orcs pride themselves on honor, pride themselves on not being deceptive. I can only imagine. Captain Rana,
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and send them back here.
I'll keep looking for these people, Captain Rana.
Thank you.
We must find more of the evaders of Bleakrock. They've been lost to this isle. I will see it through with my companions. Let me have a look at this map. Captain Rana has gifted me a map of such
Must
importance.
make sure everyone's accounted for.
A way shrine.
No one gets left behind. Everyone stay calm.
Zog and Cedric will most likely meet me there. At the way shrine.
Aye.
And hopefully, they're safe. I need to buy a horse. This running is too much for me. Orcish Hollow, to the north of Bleakrock. That is where we venture next. This land is beautiful, but is tainted by vile creatures. Tainted by the very thing we are sworn to destroy. I cannot wait for them forever. I will travel to Orcish Hollow, and hopefully they know the same.
I'm not far.
Ah, this water is cold. It is beautiful in its own right. I thought I was never going to see you again. You have caught me basking in the seas. Have you seen Cedric of Camlorn, Zog?
Wait.
I heard
Zog?
his voice. I
Zog?
hear him.
Bronn. Where are you?
Cedric of Camlorn!
Oh,
Ah, there he is.
truly Anna must be praised. Where did you go?
We are venturing north to Orcish Hollow. There we will find the rest of the missing persons. Oh,
No, you could jump on the eye. Ooh.
but where is the fun in that?
Ah.
The blood must be washed off some way.
Come on, little man.
Another of these shards breaking the very skies. Give me the power of shore. My strength grows.
Oh. Gods above.
Who are you?
Not to prove your courage. So did my brother. Now he's gone.
Your brother is missing.
Ayman is inside this cave, somewhere. The Frozen Man does all sorts of things to people who enter his domain. I can't leave Ayman in there. Since father died and mother left, he's all I have.
Who is this Frozen Man?
No one knows. He takes people who enter Orcish Hollow. Now he's taken my brother. I should stop sharpening this blade. You must go inside. I just can't.
Stay here. We will find the man.
We knew a man about 10 years ago.
This North has lost her brother in the catacombs of this frozen wasteland. We must enter Orcish Hollow to find her brother.
As you say.
Are you with me?
Let's go forth.
The door. We do not need a disguise this time.
Yeah. A small blessing, I suppose. Oh, it's as cold as the grave in here.
Yes. Be wary. I fear demons and foul ilk will be around every corner. A bear off in the distance. Be careful, she's always hungry. The skeletons on the floor, evidence of her ravenous nature. Another on your right. Come, this way.
This way. Keep your steps light.
Yes, and your arms lighter.
Something like that, aye.
Be careful. Another bear sleeps just beside you. Be careful, Orc. She might be able to sense your every... Oh. She sleeps? She's alive! Kill it before it kills us! Quick, extract her meat. Nice. Crafting one of these scraps will be perfect for a cloak.
That it would be. To think that such a bear is so commonplace here.
It is the ice chambers of Bleakrock. Many wander in the rift. Many wander still. In Hagelmarch, Eastmarch. These will not be the last times you find him.
Bedroll is still tightly bound. It's like a camp that never came to be.
Or perhaps it once was. Not anymore.
Maybe so.
The wood's still fresh. The frost's barely a coating.
Victim of bears.
This labyrinth, it is covered in ice and snow. Relics of the old. I have never seen anything quite as dormant as this cavern.
Fear we may have taken a misstep.
As do I.
Did we even find the man we were looking for?
No. Go back to the central antechamber. See if we can find this frozen man. Jesus, where did you come from?
What is...
This vile magic. The bear escapes from the very confines of the snow.
This way. We might be able to find something down here.
I will follow you, Cedric of Camlorn.
Bear.
I am with you, Zog Stinger. Fall to my blade, vile beast. Where are you leading us, Cedric of Camlorn?
Back to the first chamber.
Is this a foul trick by the frozen man in the flesh of a Breton?
What am I, the frozen man or a Nord?
Both! You'll be the half-man without these sly remarks, Cedric of Camlorn. He already betrays us. Zog, this place, it is draining our minds.
There's a wall of ice.
Stay vigilant.
Look.
The frozen man's power. It is never ending.
Frozen. Is it
Who are... Huh?
Guess who I am, and I might let him go.
Get out of my head, magic man! There is a person beyond the ice. This must be the brother.
Can't you break the ice? You've got a strong arm, haven't you?
Sure, guide me, ye Skrimor! No.
And how are we to get him free?
Maybe play the game of this frozen man. You have a sense for this arcanical power, Cedric of Camlorn. Lead us. Perhaps you can find a way.
If he wishes to play a game with us, we best make sure that whatever we do to win, we have every advantage we can get our hands on.
Then we will stay close, lest we follow the same fate of this brother.
Perhaps it operates like some spirit of the woods. If we know its true name or true nature, it'll be beholden to us and whatever we ask of it.
It will be the spirit of the dead when we are finished with this frozen man. Zog, are you with us?
Yeah.
Come
with you.
Then come. We best be vigilant.
We are with you, Cedric of Camlorn.
Keep walking. There couldn't possibly.
Get out of my head, frozen magic man!
Perhaps
it's a blessing that it doesn't speak to us all.
He penetrates my mind!
So inquisitive.
Not hear this.
What do you
In
find?
the pack, there's a mage's rune. It's shattered. It can't be used, but only a mage would use this.
This campfire has been here for a day or two. The remains of the pit, they are cold like the caverns we venture forth into.
So, if that rune is not the man in the ice, if it's not belonging to him, then perhaps this frozen man is indeed a mage.
I do not like magic. I do not understand it.
You'd be hard-pressed in High Rock then, my friend.
I have never been there. I will never go there. I never want to see this High Rock you speak of. The land of the Bretons. What of you, Zog? What do you know of your homeland?
At home. I have not been there since I was born.
It has been that long.
I was raised in cities. I had never seen much of my kin.
The famous city of Orsinium.
Indeed, it is glorious.
I have yet to see such a place. The bear will fall beneath my might! A beautiful beast, but rather it than us.
Aye.
This is where I keep my friends. Go
There's
on.
candles over here.
Get
Strange
out of
thing.
my head!
Does this man speak to you, Bronn? Like the prophet?
He speaks through a warped voice. He is in my head, scratching at the very skull, my brain. It is on fire, but as cold as ice.
I will be here.
see.
This vase, it is of Daedra.
Cedric of the Bleakrock. Always joking. He's much happier as a vase.
Khajiit in a spectral form.
Doesn't a Rawway look splendid?
Huh.
It's so shiny.
What is this?
He keeps the remains of his victims?
It seems so.
What story is this? Arcade magic.
Does not seem right.
What vile machinations are these?
This is Oriel. We're brothers. I'm better looking.
It seems that these artifacts have some sort of corporeal form. A form of which the spirit has been bound to them. However,
Maybe
there seems to have been a misunderstanding. Someone has left a fine amount of ale in this glorious sack. Now cold, thank you to thee. It is of North descent. I must have a drink.
of all times,
My throat is parched. We must continue and find the rest of these relics.
This is Oriel.
Perhaps this way
We're
then.
brothers. I'm better looking.
Now that your spirits are high and mighty.
The ale has gone down swimmingly.
A Rawway looks splendid. Always
I thank the
so
gods for giving me such a boon.
Tarak of the Silver Claw, always joking. He's much happier as a vows.
Zog, lead the way. Or have we gone the incorrect direction again, Cedric of Camlorn?
This way, this way.
We have to turn this way.
I follow.
Around here.
Behind you, Zog! A bear seeks to eat your insides! She runs! She runs! We have her on the run! Yes! Kill it!
Poor creature.
The creature falls to our combined might. An orc, a Breton, and a Nord, so says I, Bronn Scale-Breaker. Who is this?
Is this
Have you any
See him,
idea?
Jer?
Ooh, this is so exciting.
Let the man go, frozen man!
What's going mad?
That's no fun. Go on, look around. Oh, and mind the bears. I never got around
I know
to
of the
doing
bears,
that.
we have been fighting them this entire time. Frozen man!
Have you any idea? Ooh, that's no fun. Go on.
What else do we do?
Bronn, Zorg, over here.
Cedric,
I found some kind of... It looks like a journal.
Leave that be. That's private.
who would care to read such a tome?
He seems to be
It's frozen man. He was spying on the Bleakrock garrison. And he speaks of a queen. It could be Queen Nirn.
They did mention the Daggerfall, the Covenant themselves. They could not be involved with the Aldemeri Dominion, surely.
No, we've no love for them. They wish to supplant the Imperials on their own throne.
Indeed. Ice Day, Melting Day, Culling Day.
Aye.
Perhaps this journal was written by this frozen man himself.
Perhaps so. There may be more we can find.
Then we must find more. I grow weary, brothers. The end of this cavern. Maybe we should find camp or an inn.
Aye.
My
Free
legs.
the poor soul from this
Look
place.
up,
Perhaps
greedy
we can
squirrel.
take shelter near
See
the
something
fire
shiny?
outside of the
Don't
camp.
break your neck.
Exactly. A good observation, Cedric of Camlorn. My respect for you grows every minute. One last jump. Be careful. These mounds are slippery.
Ah!
Oh!
But
What's
didn't it help?
inside?
It has the mark of the Altmeri Dominion. I knew it.
Astounding. You've accomplished the
The elves are
impossible.
meddling here.
Leaving small
This is of wood elf craft.
Indeed. It would explain his height as well.
And the poor quality.
Agreed.
Dry wits, Zog.
We
I
must
can
find
appreciate
more. Unless we bring these back to the frozen man.
that. Oh, you're like. Never
Haha,
mind.
none can break me, so says I. Bronn Scale-Breaker. Bear. A fine swing from a fine half-Nord.
One day you'll learn to respect the Knights of Brittany, and when you understand that, you'll know that I don't need to be a Nord to be your match.
Knights of Brittany, so says the man, with no armor and sandals.
Ugh.
Come.
Let's just talk to this frozen man and be done with this place for the poor man's sake in the ice.
Yes, of course.
What have you got, clever squirrel? Do you have
I am not a squirrel. Get out of my brain.
Digging away.
You're a
puffing
spy
her
from the
cheeks.
Altmeri
What have you
Dominion, you
found?
are.
A spy, am I? But why? Oh my, you're a smart one. Whatever will I do with you?
I guessed who you are. Now let Hyman go.
That's no fun. Join me inside. We'll play a game of shells. Win, and you get Iman. Lose, and you'll be my newest squirrel.
Incessant tricks. Fine, one more game.
Ah! My eyes were burnt from my sockets, but I still see. Coming for you,
What?
frozen man.
Okay, quickly, Zog.
Guess wrong.
Hurry.
Ah!
Ah,
Frozen man. What?
So close.
it's this one. He doesn't dance like the rest.
These illusions, they are. Notice this.
Can't
Ah!
fly his arrow.
He's getting away.
Don't let him escape.
Naked,
Those are-
small wood elf frozen man. Come here.
Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub.
Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub.
Let-
Let Iman go.
Yes.
So you say it.
Your soul is missing. Want mine? It's black and gooey.
I won your game. We are tired of these games now. Let Inman go.
No. We're having old friends for supper. Drink some roots. Stay with us. You'll be safe here.
Safe from what?
The stones, the shiny ones. They're pretty until you turn your back, and then whoosh, skulls implode, bones shatter.
You're talking about the cave-in.
This is my safest place. My friends are here. Don't take them.
We don't want your friends. We just want Ayman.
Want. Greedy squirrels. We wanted to leave here, but then... shiny stones. I ate them after. They were cold. They hurt my teeth.
My companions, what say you? What should we do?
Perhaps we give him the rune. What do you think, Zog?
I believe it is worth a try. Give him the room.
What about this rune then? Do you want it back?
Oh, it gives me headaches, and it tastes like sawdust. Go on, you eat it.
Ah, eat it. He doesn't want it. I am not hungry.
No.
Cedric, what of you?
I've no need for it, but if this frozen man doesn't let Ayman go, he'll die. He'll freeze like the rest of us.
People don't die. They change shape, like Arroway. She's a candlestick. She's bright as the stars. And Tarak? He's never been happier.
Enough of this. If you don't let him go, we are going to kill you.
The shiny stones did that. The roots, the water, Oriel's 3 toes. I tried to save him, but his head wouldn't stop leaking. Now he's a milk jug.
Zog, I need your intellect. I need your Your orcish charm, this man is hurting my head.
I don't like him.
What should we do?
Try to make him understand in a way that he'll get. You're a hunter, aren't you, Zog? He traps people. What would you call that?
Zog. Wait. If Arway's a candle and Oriel's the milk jug, that makes you the bear trap, frozen man.
So?
So nobody wants to be caught in a bear trap. Not even a squirrel.
That's the first thing you've said that makes any sense. Fine, take Iman. Just leave my friends alone.
Ah!
Don't blame me if the shiny
Bronn Scale-Shatter, the Wise, has won this task with the help of Zog Stinger and Cedric of Camlorn.
I'll just be glad to be out of this place.
But the drop is steep. Cedric!
The snow will pack the fall. Don't worry.
Oh, yes, it's really impacting my legs. What is this power? Let's get out of here. First, we need to save the little man. Not you, Cedric. This one.
Aye. Zog.
What happened?
Yes.
Did you see those
All right.
Covenant soldiers?
Covenant soldiers?
I saw a group of them exploring the cave.
Who is this?
They laughed at me, hanging in the ice.
Let's get out of here, man. We have saved you.
Got them. You don't
Why
have to
are the
tell me
Covenant
twice.
here?
Let us return to the lady and tell her that her brother is safe.
Quickly. If they speak of cave-ins, it's best we don't linger.
Especially one that is of the freezing cold.
Aye.
Iman!
Raleigh, you came to save me.
You're lucky I came at all. Where did you find him?
The frozen man had him. All three of us saved him. He's alright.
Kind's gift. We'll head back to the village right now. Rana's going to flay his full hide. I can't properly repay you, but please, take this.
A mighty
It was
hammer!
worth
Thanking you.
We're going. Dumb orcs.
You should have seen it, Raleigh. That cave is incredible.
Gods be praised.
Indeed. Perhaps we should take your advice, Cedric of Camlorn, and rest by the fire. Wait until the night passes.
He was child-sized, like an evil
Like
baby
mine.
man.
Indeed.
Let us pray only that
Go in
the
there
Covenant.
again, and I'll leave you.
they
to
wouldn't
walk.
invade in the span of a day.
Definitely not. We can only hope. But I'm sure that Bleakrock Isle has another day left in her.
No doubt. Surely they'd understand that these people mean no harm.
Of course. Why would they? This land is a archaeological discovery. Logistically the best. It'd be best if they kept it in their interest for potential war. They could not defeat it. And they will not defeat the Nords.
Aye. Perhaps so.
Until then,
Sit by the fire.
get
Zog,
yourselves warm.
see if you can get it going. Best we rest here, at least for a couple hours.
Of course.
We'll go from there.
We have gone far, and we have traveled far as well. From the pits of Cold Harbor to the scarring lands of Bleakrock Isle. We must rest, gather our strengths, gather what we can to ensure that we are safeguarded from all that oppose us. We have grown stronger, and it's for still that we will grow even faster too.
There's so much to think about.
Of course.
I pray only that we rest at all.
Until then, I shall see you in the future, when the night has gone, and the morning springs anew.
Find your rest. I'll take the first watch. Good night.
Good night.
Bang. So we're still trying to figure out the concept of what we're trying to do, but I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm going to put some like little ambient music on. That was our little Nirn saga that we're trying to do. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It's a relatively new concept for us, where we're trying to do like a whole VA thing. But we're enjoying it so far. Everyone seems to be going their own separate ways. Everyone's got their own kind of unique dialogue options. We've got decent chemistry, so it's now a case of just experiencing that full front of Zog, of Cedric, of Bronn. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be continuing this like as like an ongoing series. So, I mean, we'll get like a little rundown real quick with the lads, with the boys, just to see how they enjoyed it, just to see how they liked it. It seems to be going quite well, so I'm pretty happy with that. But let's kind of get like a full-on preview from us guys. How you feeling?
That was great, man. I genuinely think it was so class.
Yeah, that was sick.
I had so much tech issues aside. It was really fun. I do apologize for that on my end.
That's all good, man.
No, don't worry about it, dude. This is like our first pilot episode, so it's more of a case of, oh shit, let's enjoy it as it lasts, and then we'll just make our way through it as we go. So,
yeah, bro, I tell you, Effect and I, like, the moment you started doing the voice acting in Cold Harbor with like the initial boss area, we were just glazing you in DMs the whole way through.
Oh, for real?
It was so good, man. Holy
no,
shit.
I told you my range is in A's. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that, dude. I really enjoyed that, and thank you so much to Vanilla Cappuccino giving me a fucking hydration, bro. Oh my god, I was sitting there and I was like, my voice is fucked. But I really enjoyed that with you lads, and I'm really happy that this is kind of going on. You're amazing, all of you really cooked. We did. Zog is an awesome character, the strong silent type with like his one-liners out of nowhere that made me giggle as fuck. You got Cedric, who's like I like how honourable he is, but at the same time he's very quiet. You know, he accepts Bronn for what he is, but he knows that he's just like a bit nuts. It was when we got to that point where it was like, haha, Cadwell, we're being led by a madman. Like, so I super enjoyed that. I thought that was awesome.
There was one line I wanted to say before my line would cut off, right? I was going to say like,
I'm so
the mad I usually... no. I was going to say like, oh, the mad usually lead the best.
Yeah.
And I put Bronn going crazy.
I loved the bit with the cat when I found the little lore document about that Argonians eat cats. It's like, what do you mean?
Why are they eating cats, bro? Don't lose your voice. Hydrate. No, you gave me a drink, and I'm very appreciative of that vanilla cappuccino. Much appreciated.
I even got a noise complaint, by the way.
A noise complaint. Yeah. I wondered why you went a bit silent. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because like we were doing the sky shot, and I was making the effects of like, you know, right? And I just got like scream from downstairs, being like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah. Why are you coming? So
I have to admit, I loved the general dynamics of everyone. That was so much fun. I really think that this could be like a really class series to just continue doing.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, we're going to continue. I need to figure out my HUD as well, because I noticed that I've got subtitles in the middle of my screen, as well as if I look at someone, I've got like their health as well as their general information on my in my face, and I'm like, I don't know if this is good for like everyone else, but I think for a pilot, for the traction that we got. I think that was sick. So GG boys. Like I'm gonna be watching that back and be like, oh fuck yeah, let's go.
When you said because I'm like a big ESO like lore nerd, right? Yeah. What I loved about it is because the way you've designed Bronn means that if you say something that doesn't make sense in period, you can just explain it as he's lying.
Like, yeah, literally. He's just chatting absolute bollocks.
Yeah.
And so at the moment, geographically, we are on Let's see if I can zoom in the map here.
We are on Bleakrock Isle, I believe.
So
which is like...
I can't zoom in right now, but Bleakrock Isle is near Skyrim, I believe.
Yeah.
He's up there, yeah.
I think it might be that island near Vardenfell, actually.
Yeah, I think it is. Vardenfell at the top right. We're in Bleakrock Isle. We're doing the introduction quest to the Ebonheart Pact questline. And then after that, we'll move to either... we'll take a ship somewhere, because that's how all of the introduction quests go. So we take a ship somewhere, we'll choose where we want to go, and then we'll continue the story on the mainland. But, as it stands... our Nirn saga with Bronn Scale-Breaker rather, Bronn Scale-Breaker, Zog Stinger, and Cedric of Camlorn. 3 characters in a completely different sort of mindset to everyone else, but all come and, you know, all unified by a common cause and a common enemy. And I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoyed that, dude. The time for me went fucking so quick. I'm looking at the clock now and I'm like, shit, it's like 11:15. So,
what I'll do for the next one as well is I'll put a little dot on the map where we are currently, and I'll update that each time we like start a new session. So when we do the like OC chat at the start of the episode, we can point out like, so here's where we are currently, and then when we go IC again, we could do like the 2-minute recap before we continue.
Yeah, that's giga, bro, and I appreciate that big time. But unless we're all in agreement, unless we're all kind of like sitting here like, oh shit, what do we do now? What we do at the end of each episode is that we give you a quick recap, or at the start of each episode, we'll do like a small previously in fucking Tamriel. It'll be like that. So we'll always do like an OOC chat like this and be like, Bronn, Cedric, and Zog have escaped Cold Harbour. They've now been taken to Bleakrock Isle. They're completing the quests there, and then we will continue it from an IC standpoint. And that's pretty much.
You should record your Bronn voice and say like last time. And
Previously
on. And then
previously on the Nirn Saga.
Yeah, dude, for sure. It's gonna the stream will be fleshed out more and more as time progresses. I'm gonna get new overlays to make it a bit more immersive for the actual streaming content itself, like maybe some Elder Scrolls Online overlays, some Skyrim overlays. Who knows? Maybe brand the entire channel off of this, so like you'll get fucking Bronn, Cedric, and Zog subscription emblems and shit. But
Zoggers and shit.
Yeah, it's just Zoggers. But yeah,
I can't wait for the next one.
Without further ado, guys, I've really enjoyed that. It's been your boy Camouz. It's been my good friends Effect and Authentic. We are at the moment the fucking holy triumvirate, the trinity of Elder Scrolls Online. But until next time, all the best. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to the people who have tuned in. We've got Cider in 99. We've got Vanilla Cappuccino. You know what I mean? We've got all the regulars. We've got Uncle Scalesy, Effect as well, of course. We've got motherfucking the man himself. Like, everyone tuned in. We got the boy Authentic. But until next time, all the best. See you in the next one. We don't actually know what we're doing for the schedule, bi-weekly, weekly, whenever it comes up, but we're going to make it as scheduled as possible. Vanilla Cappuccino, I've just seen that you subscribed as well. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you. But yeah, see you guys next time. All the best. And until next time in Tamriel, stay awesome. Do not zog. Otherwise, Bronn will fucking do bits, mate.